Okay, so this is gonna be mobilizing the front of your hip so that you can get into hip extension. So you're gonna take your hand, and on the front, you're gonna take your fingers and kind of hook the quads. So the upper quad attaches into your pelvis, and it's one of your hip flexors, and it can limit the hip extension. So I'm gonna bring myself into a little bit of hip flexion here, and I'm gonna hook my hands on that kind of meaty muscle, and just gently, and then I'm gonna bring myself up into neutral and a little bit of hip extension. And then so that's just the mobilization. Gonna go into some hip flexion, kind of hook that muscle, and then go into hip extension. At least get to neutral, if not hip extension, and you can work along the quad. You can foam roll your quad too, but this is trying to get you a little bit more into neutral and then into hip extension. Along with just pure hip extension, which is this motion, you also want to think about a little bit of internal rotation of the femur. So when we're going into hip extension, we also go into just a slight bit of internal rotation. So that can help you get into that hip extension too.